That passengers at Lexington's Bluegrass Airport trying to get to Atlanta had a frustrating few hours this morning as a combination of issues led to an hours-long delay. Sean Moody explains what led to a delay that ended up being longer than the drive time to Atlanta. That's the LEX 18 big story at 11.
Yeah, Larry, this was a headache for a lot of people on that flight. I talked with the pair who were heading to a work conference down in Florida today. They were supposed to arrive in in Jacksonville around 1 p.m. Instead, they're still trying to get down there this evening. A Delta spokesperson told us the weather and a maintenance issue led to this delay. After weather like last night, you can expect delays no matter the mode of transportation. Delta 2206 was scheduled to take off from Lexington at 6:56 Tuesday morning. Of course, with the ice that formed overnight, de-icing procedures slowed things down. The Boeing 717 didn't push back from the gate until just after 9 for its turn on the de-icing station, but as they were being de-iced, a Delta spokesperson says the crew discovered a maintenance issue and had to go back to the gate. By then, it was 11 a.m.
All we could do was halfway laugh at the situation, but I could tell there was a few people sitting in some aisles that was not happy at all.
Tim Stevens and Pam Nesbitt were flying to a work conference in Jacksonville. When they returned to the gate nearly 2 hours after they first started taxiing, Delta says passengers were told they could get off the plane as required by the Department of Transportation.
There were some people who had connections that clearly had no options for the rest of the day. A few of them were able to deplane. I don't know if they got their bags or not.
But Nesbitt says they chose to stay on board, concerned that they might not be able to get back on if they left.
We were all Googling, what are your rights in this scenario? It does clearly say leaving the plane is probably not your best option if you need to get someplace today.
So they and the majority of the other passengers stayed put.
1 hour led to 2, led to 4.
Flight attendants offered snacks and waters. Finally, the jet left the gate again at 12:43 p.m., but had to redo the de-icing procedure. At 2:28 this afternoon, more than 7 hours after their initial departure time, Flight 2206 was in the air. This evening, Nesbitt and Stevens were hoping to catch a late flight to Jacksonville after missing several connections in Atlanta, but pushing through with everyone else as best they can.
And we hope we have luggage when we arrive.
Yeah, luggage, we have no idea where that's at.
Now, this afternoon, Delta sent us a statement laying out that timeline of what happened and apologizing to the passengers who were on that flight. Nesbitt and Stevens said they missed a day of work and other people on that plane had their plans impacted, and they still hope to hear more from the airline. Larry, back to you.
Sean, thanks for that. Well, there are rules in place to protect travelers stuck on the tarmac for multiple hours. LEX 18's Ricky Sayer goes in depth breaking down the rights you have as a traveler.
No one likes delays at the airport, but unlike the ones that cause long lines inside, once you're on the plane, there is nowhere to go if your plane doesn't lift off quickly.
With the weather, this is something that does happen.
Lori Verhawkins is a spokesperson for AAA of the Bluegrass. She explained the rights you have as a traveler.
Airlines must not keep passengers. If they're on a domestic flight, the limit is 3 hours waiting on the tarmac.
It all goes back to a federal government rule put in place in 2009.
You know, it does reach these limits. Certainly, you have reason to complain.
The law does more than dictate how long they can go without returning to the gate.
After that 2-hour mark, they are required to provide water and snacks to passengers.
Rules in place to protect passengers.
These requirements, if they're not met, do mean healthy fines for airlines.
Federal lawmakers on Tuesday introduced legislation that would add additional airline passenger protections.
It's past time they prioritize passengers over profit with the Airline Passenger Bill of Rights.
The bill ensures that airlines provide passengers with fair compensation, refunds, and recourse if their flights are delayed or canceled. People denied a seat on an oversold flight would receive at least $1,350.
All of us who travel know that it has never been more uncomfortable. And that's why the airlines need to be given some incentives to do the right thing, and consumers need protection.
The bill stops airlines from charging unreasonably high fees for basic services like check bags and seat selection. In Lexington, Ricky Sayer, LEX 18 News.